7:12 a.m. I've just woken up about an hour ago. Cool down. Guess maybe it's time to move on.
All right. Here we go, back again on the other side of the coin.
Welcome back to the other side of the coin, ladies and gentlemen. Your match preview for Chelsea versus West Ham. Before we get to that, I just want to clarify the whole Rudiger situation. Look, I'm a fan just like you guys, and I don't know how many of you guys connected. I think a lot of you guys probably connected with Rudiger. I definitely connected with Rudiger. The last couple of seasons have been fantastic. And you could see that he's the kind of player that Thomas Tuchel wanted so badly. He's helped us win a lot of things. And I just thought that, maybe he could have been an outlier. Like, I know a lot of people are a bit upset that, he's the one who's at the end declined our offer. We gave him something around 230K, 4-year contract. He's the one who's, decided not to take it up. But I just felt that maybe he's the kind of player that we give him what he wants. He becomes the outlier. He doesn't necessarily have to become the precedent. I know a lot of people are saying, we can't break the wage structure. We've done that. We shouldn't be doing that anymore. The way I looked at it is, just because we pay Rudiger, let's say, 250K, 260K, whatever it is, that doesn't necessarily mean we have to pay every defender that now. As I keep saying, he could have been the outlier. Not everyone can come in and demand that level of money because you're not Rudiger. That's just the way how I looked at it, that we give him what he wants. And if the next Joe Blow comes in and wants that level of money, well, I'm sorry. You would have to show his level of performance, his level of character. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I've copped a lot of insults on social media. People been demeaning me. And I just have to say, I'm a fan, man. It hurts that he's leaving. It hurts that we screwed up. We should have got this done and dusted at the end of last season. And it hurts to see that the certain parts of the fan base are calling him a snake, and abusing him again. Much like the way they abused him 18 months ago, 2 years ago. And maybe it is a good idea that he's leaving. All I'm going to say is that, look, yes, we move on. Chelsea Football Club moves on. We move on. We've let go of huge talents, huge characters before, and we've moved on. I've got no doubt we'll move on again. But I just hope that the new owners come in, and from here on, everything, I hope we do the right thing. I hope we don't go around paying ridiculous money to players that offer nothing to us. And as soon as we realize they offer nothing to us, I hope we cut our ties with them. It just hurts to see so many players in our football club stealing a living. And we couldn't do that for Rudiger. We couldn't give him what he wanted. I just hope that we get proper scouts, director of football, have a philosophy, and this whole ideology of backing the manager, once again, another player that the manager wanted, has just gone out of our grasp. I don't want to see how we break our back for the next whoever, whether it's a defender, midfielder, and we give them a lucrative deal and we pay a handsome amount of transfer fee when we couldn't do that for Rudiger. But look, as days will go on, I'll get over it even more. And I just can't hide the fact that it hurts. It hurts. And all of this stuff that I've seen about Rudiger in recent times, in the last 24 hours since the news is broken, He's public enemy number one again, which is so strange. Look, let's talk about the game now, ladies and gentlemen. Look, I'm not going to lie. I'm worried. With everything that's going on, here's another news now, which will definitely have some sort of a negative impact on the team. Obviously, the team would know well and truly that Rudy's leaving. Don't know how Thomas Tuchel's going to be feeling. Don't know how the team is going to be feeling. And yeah, it's another one of the adversities of many throughout this season. We already look a little bit strange mentally. And off the back of that loss against Arsenal, yeah, there's going to be a bounce back. But this whole ideology of bounce back, it's like a ball. When you bounce it, yes, it reacts, but then it comes down again. The ball comes down on the floor. I don't like this bounce back terminology. I don't want to bounce back. I want you to show good form. Arsenal's literally breathing down our neck now. I want Chelsea Football Club to wake up, or else our third position is going to be taken away. And before you know, we're in this battle with Spurs. And I know Spurs dropped points as well. I get that. And maybe Arsenal will down the track. But I'm not confident whether we're going to be able to pick up on a regular basis points against some of these teams. We should be beating West Ham. We should. But we were slapped up by them last time. We had probably one of the poorer performances throughout the season. Heaps of individual mistakes. Mendy was mad last time. Jorginho was mad. And individual mistakes have crept up massively since the last international break. Yeah. We've got Man United after West Ham, and I don't know what we're going to do. Arsenal slapped them up. Are we going to just open our legs up again, just the way we did to Arsenal? We've revived Arsenal. They're now looking strong. We've revived them. And it's at home where our form hasn't been the greatest. They're a good team. And I can't wait for the fan base to showcase their love for Declan Rice ahead of some of our players. Watch that. That's what annoys me so much. I know he's a good player, Declan Rice, but in social media, I just hate how people cheer on for Declan Rice. Even when he's playing against us, they will cheer him on ahead of some of our players. Yeah, but they're a good team. Don't know what sort of team they're going to put out, knowing that they've got Europa League semi-final, big match coming up. They could possibly rest, but you can best believe they're going to give it their best. Like, even if they rest players, they will give it their best. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the lineup. Let's get straight into this. This is the lineup that I would like to see. Just increase that a little more. Probably that's best. Okay. In goalkeeping position, I'm a bit lost. Do we give Mendy, keep going with Mendy? Do we give Kepa an opportunity? I'm lost. Do we allow for Mendy to have a bit of mental break? Maybe it's been a bit too much. I don't know. Maybe we just stick with Mendy. Hope he turns good. You let me know. You let me know whether you'd want to see Kepa as one of the players. We continue with the three at the back because that's what we've been doing all our life. So no point in changing now. No Rudiger, as we know. I would like to see Chalobah. 100% Silva plays because I don't know if Christensen's available. Apparently in RCD, I don't want to see Aspie as a wingback. I rather see Reece James as a wingback. And if Reece James can't play wingback because what Thomas Tuchel said recently that makes him exert a lot of energy, then we really need to seriously look for a wingback in the transfer window. Because if Reece James needs to be an RCB, well, because we want to protect him and his health, we're in the mud. In the left wing back, reluctantly Alonso. We don't have any other options. Don't want to see Saar. Definitely don't want to see Saul in that position. I'm probably going to go with a 3-man midfield. So I'm going to go with something like this, and I'm going to go with 2 up top. Because I think this works for us generally. I'm going to go with Jorginho as the deepest midfielder. Yeah, I guess Mason Mount has to be given a chance. I don't mind if it's Ruben Loftus-Cheek or Saul. I don't want to take Ruben Loftus-Cheek down just after one bad performance. Maybe give him another opportunity. I wouldn't mind seeing Saul as well, to be honest. Maybe put Saul as a background, because what's the point? Why do we even get Saul if we're not even going to use him? I think midfield position, in that position, he could do well, and with his left foot, he could provide something. Up front, Havertz, I've had enough of Lukaku. The only time I want to see Lukaku is maybe off the bench. The guy just doesn't have any more effort for us, so he's clocked out. He's checked out. I don't think he's a bad footballer, but I think he's checked out. Up front, Timo Werner, who seems to be on form. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is my team. Mendy, Chalobah, Silva, Azpilicueta, Reece James, Jorginho, Alonso, Mount, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Saul, Werner, Havertz. I do want to include Kante because he's been a bit indifferent as well. Just let him just sort things out in his mind. He's just, too many mistakes, and he's not a lone DM. And as an attacking, as an 8, I don't think he gives us everything that we desire. If we played as a counter-attacking, if we play as a double pivot, Kante and Jorginho, fine, and we play Mount further up, okay, I understand. But maybe this is the team we can go with. Perhaps you can say Ruben Loftus-Cheek or Kante, I suppose. And maybe in that case, you push Mount further up. But this is the team, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know your thoughts. I'm actually predicting a draw. I'm not even going to lie. I don't know. I can't just come here and just blindly just say, oh, yeah, we're winning this. The team has not shown me that we're in any position to win anything. I'm going with a draw, perhaps 1-1. Not the greatest form at home. Abysmal performance against Arsenal. Against a team now who slapped us up previously. So, yeah, it's probably going to be 1-1. I mean, that's what I'm thinking. I hope we get a win. But let me know how you feel, ladies and gentlemen, about everything that's gone down Chelsea Football Club in the last 24 hours. Rudiger situation, how you feel about the match against West Ham at Stamford Bridge. What do you think about the team? Score prediction, let me know. Until next time. See ya.